welcome back. Since last week was technically just
The trailer.
a trailer that wasn't a trailer, but like an introduction. Anyways, I'm Chanel,
I'm Key.
and this is the 4 o'clock pour.
The podcast.
So, for those of you who are new here or who missed the trailer, please go back and watch it. But just a quick recap. God damn, I can't talk today.
She is such a hater about the term trailer. Like, can we just take a moment to acknowledge that she's a hater? Like, put a thumbs up in the comment section if she a hater.
Put a thumbs up if you agree that it's not a trailer.
But then everybody gonna be doing thumbs up. So then,
well, put a thumbs down if you agree it's not a trailer. Thank you.
It's a trailer.
Anyway, so yeah, I'm Chanel. I'm a mom of 2 girls, CPA, certified public accountant. I do all things money, and I'm just here to bring that real shit, real conversation, straight no chase. I mean, I be kind of nice sometimes, so yeah. Sometimes I give a straight
all
no chase.
All chase. All chase, no straight.
Anyways, I'm just here to keep that shit a book. Okay? All things under the sun, whatever we're gonna talk about.
Maybe you're like a wine cooler, like a pre-mixed drink, like a capriccio, like a.
Ew.
But you're mixed, like it don't be straight, you know.
Okay.
You don't put it on the rocks.
No. Yeah, I'm a margarita girly anyway, so that goes.
I can do Henny on the rocks.
Yeah.
No,
I let Henny go some years ago.
Oh, when you became.
Anyway, tell the people who you is, girl. Who are you?
I am Keandra K. Don't forget the K. The hosts call me K. They don't call me K, y'all. I've really been trying to like market this K thing for like 2 years now. It's really not working. Anyways, y'all, I'm Kay. Recap, event planner, mommy of a 6-year-old boy. Hashtag boy mom is the best mom. And yeah, that's a short recap of me. I'm the shit, believe that, whoa. And yeah, get ready for this blunt, honest, snatch your wig back personality of mine.
You're the straight no chase, and
I'm for sure the straight no chase.
I'm the wine cooler.
You're definitely like a wine cooler, yeah. I hurt feelings and don't think twice about it.
Yeah, I don't like hurting feelings, so I'll take that. Okay. So let's get into it. Again, if you missed the trailer from last week, we did discuss our different segments, but since this is an actual episode, not a trailer, we're gonna just go with it. So, first and foremost, how we'll be starting is with the drink of the week. Drink of the week? We still ain't figured out if it's gonna be this week's drink or the drink of the week. Let us know what you like.
Put it in the comments.
Let us know. DM us. Tell us what you think. Or if you got something better for us, let us know. So, basically, you guys already know, if you tune in, that this segment is all about us trying something new that we've never had before, that we've never tried before, whether it is hard liquor, champagne, wine, juice, a new water on the market, whatever it is all about us trying a new beverage. So this week we will be trying something called a tequila called Tequila Ocho. Backstory, basically, long story short, I seen a guy on Instagram. He made a video saying that, you know, if you're buying the Casa and the Casa Azul, the Casa Amigos, and the 1800s and all that, not the 1800s, I'm fucking tripping.
Not the 1800s.
The Don Julios, all of those like in the club, that's just for clout, that's just for show, and how they're not really quality tequilas. And then, of course, in the video, he listed like 4 or 5 tequilas that he would recommend that are good tequilas. So I picked up one of them for us, which is called Tequila Ocho.
Wait, so do you agree with the comment?
You know, I can see that because, like, if everybody's talking about, oh, drink Casa Azul, maybe I want the Casa Azul, I want the Casa Amigos because that's what's in, that's what's popping. But do we really take the time to be like, do research and be like, okay, this is what's actually good. This is what's actually made and filtered right in the Mexican fields, wherever they from agave.
But to argue, because you know I like to get spicy, is liquor supposed to be good? Are you supposed to taste it and be like, like this ain't no fucking wine tasting. Like it's liquor. Like tequila is tequila. It burns the same way.
But I would say that you want quality.
And how do you know what? Okay, so not that liquor that be at the resorts. Not that well shit.
No, that well shit. That should be the bottom of the barrel.
I feel like as long as it's not that, everything's fine. Everything's fine. But once you give me that, yeah, no.
Because I like tequila, and there are some tequilas that I buy for convenience because of the dollar value. But I also know it's gonna be a little extra, little burn. But I've also had tequilas where I'm like, okay, this is smooth.
Okay.
It goes down good.
So debate Don Julio, Casamigos.
Don Julio.
And I really just feel like Casamigos is better. And then this one time,
Casamigos Hodo. Like you.
Oh, because the rappers had it on videos.
Well, there we go. What the fucking thing? All right, so let's get into this. Here you go.
Shot.
This is the bottle. I'm not doing too much because they don't fuck first. But yeah, let me pour you up first.
Oh my God, she's pouring me up. I'm scared. Don't drop it on my couch.
Ladies
that
first.
Was a lot.
Okay, yeah, I'm only gonna have.
No. That is cheating.
Y'all gonna learn real quick. I don't really know how to take shots. Oh shit.
Thank you. Yeah. I love the God I serve. Yeah.
Not with the tequila though. I'm also gonna just like tap us so we don't gotta come back to the bottom. Just a little. Okay. A little cocktail. We already have some juice in our glass, so yeah, we're just gonna pour that up.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're gonna try it.
Did y'all see how much alcohol she just poured in like a matter of 60 seconds? Like, I'm so confused.
It was not even that much.
Okay. Let's do.
So we're gonna taste it raw in its real raw form, and then we'll have our cocktail to sip on throughout the show. Ready?
Not really, no.
Okay. I gave y'all a warning. I don't know how to take shots, so don't be judging me. Judging Mammy.
Her throat not deep.
At all. I don't What is this? Yeah. Oh, hello.
Woo. Yeah. It's the slow burn.
It didn't give quality. Whew. And it's chilled.
I don't like a chilled liquor.
So we should do if we use tequila room temperature next time.
You don't feel like Usher? Let it burn. Gotta let it burn. Yeah.
I feel like that shit tastes like the shit I buy for dollar value.
Ooh. Goddamn.
I mean, but y'all go ahead and try it and let us know what you think.
Please do.
But yeah, well.
Now we're getting into friend. I'm so excited. I'm so excited, y'all. It is a take a shot moment of the week. So she got to take that shot again. Run it back.
What if I don't have a take a shot?
You got one. Find it. I'm finding it.
What's yours? What the hell? What's yours?
What happened this week? Oh. Take a shot moment of the week, guys. So in my grown age, I'm just now becoming an adult. I'll never pretend that I'm an adult. That's not something I really want to be. So, yeah, in my life of becoming an adult, I've learned that it's really important to take the day after a trip off. And I just want to take a shot to myself for sitting at home yesterday and doing nothing until literally like 12:30. And then I went and got my son from school, and then I took him bowling in to get a crab ball. But that's not the point. The point is that I did not go to those people's job. And I usually feel so much stress, so much anxiety around not being at work, not knowing what's going on in my emails. Oh my God, I got to get back. I got events coming up. And yeah, I just felt like, fuck that job. So I'm excited.
No. This is like a shot moment. So you got to take a shot. No.
So no, pussy. She's scared. I don't want that.
Because they will never forget that. So moral of the story is, in your big grown age, if you go on vacation, take the next day off from work.
That's still nasty, y'all. Yes, take the next day off. You have to at your grown age. Your body needs time to reset. You need a vacation from the vacation.
Got you. So what if you get in, like, let's say on a Sunday, early morning? You still need to take the day off?
What's early morning?
Like, you have a 6 a.m. flight from Georgia, from Atlanta. You get in at 8 o'clock. You still need to take the next day off?
I'm still tired from the weekend.
I feel like I can make it shake. If I got in real early and I just had that whole day to relax,
I was drinking Friday. I was drinking Saturday. My body needs a detox.
All right, girl. Let's get into it. What we talking about?
So today, and I'm so excited about this activity. So I know in my trailer, we went over a little bit about us, but we really wanted to give y'all an episode that dives in deep and gets us to answer questions that y'all really want to know. And yeah, get to know us on a deeper level instead of waiting for all of the EPs to drop, even though obviously y'all are still going to learn more. So we have. Dun, 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 dun. What are we naming it? I feel like this is Dora the Explorer.
I don't know, but I'm scared because what is even in here?
I feel like this is Dora the Explorer, and I got this from my handy dandy backpack. But guys, I swear on everything I love. I don't know what's in this jar. Chanel doesn't know what's in this jar. What the young people say on the dead homies, on the dead girlfriends. Yeah, the young people say that, girl.
I ain't never heard that.
I ain't got no dead homies or no dead girlfriends. So yeah, they said on Zeus on Baddies.
I need to stop watching that shit. It's killing your brain.
And now that's if you looking for some ratchet, I mean low down, dirty scoundrel television. Now that's TV is where it's at. I ain't advertising for nobody that ain't cutting no check, but yeah,
now that's TV.
It's an app. Kind of like Zeus, girl fighting. That's where
so it's like Bad Girls Club.
No, it's not that quality, baby. That's where Krishan came from. That's where Diamond the Body came from. I thought it came from Tubi. Oh, I don't see Tubi is before my time. Oh, Tubi is a regular TV.
Ain't they on Baddies?
Don't piss me off.
So Baddies from WeTV or whatever?
No, now that's TV is like the gutter. The bitches that's trying to make it. Zeus is the bitches that made it.
Okay, let's get into it.
Okay, so you go first.
So what are we doing?
We're pulling questions. We don't know what the questions say, and then you're going to answer the questions honestly, Chanel, because last week you were doing the whole chaser, no straight. We need you to be all straight.
Right. Chaser, no straight.
Yeah.
Straight, no chaser. What are we talking about?
We need you to be all straight.
All right.
Tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Don't hide from these people. They can't beat your ass.
They can't. What we talking about? Okay, so we're each gonna. Are we both gonna answer the same question, or we're just gonna pull the answer?
No, we're gonna. Whatever you pull is what you answer. Whatever I pull is what I answer.
Baby, I am nervous. All right. So this says, "What's the pettiest reason you stopped sleeping with someone?"
Oh wow. Damn, y'all got into it straight.
Man, off the bat. I'm not really a petty person, so I haven't stopped sleeping with somebody for a petty reason. Let me think about this.
Yeah, because I feel like you're lying.
You know a story? I mean, what's petty though? Like I would say, I guess the most pettiest reason is just because like they want to do what I want to do. Like they want to talk to other bitches, and I don't like that shit because I'm territorial. So since you want to talk to other bitches, go talk to the bitches, and you're not gonna talk to me.
Yeah, that's weird.
But then I end up spinning the block. So do that count? No. I don't know, cause I got stories. I ain't even gonna bring it up. I would say, cause I got what I came for. I came, I saw, I conquered, and then that was it. But that's not petty. That's just what it was. I'm not petty. I'm not a petty person, so I ain't got nothing for you.
I'm petty Betty.
Seriously.
If you breathe too hard, it's a wrap. Oh my God, you remember the grizzly bear guy? That was like
what's one friendship that broke your heart? Oh.
Right?
So I have a friend and she will listen to this.
Oh wow.
So I don't want to go too into detail, but she ended our friendship because she didn't like how I was moving. Not as a friend, but just in life. And that was impacting her mental. That was impacting her mentally. And she felt like the best course for her in that moment in time and what she was going through in life was to end our friendship. And that shit broke my heart. Real deal broke my heart. Like, at first, like we were like being petty, like on Instagram and Twitter, like subbing each other. But when we actually like stopped talking completely, like I was hurt. Like I was like, baby, please be my friend. Like talk to me. And she was just like, no, I'm good. And I was like, wow, that hurt. And we didn't talk for years. And we had at that point we had mutual friends. So like she was still cool with the mutual friends. She blocked me on Instagram or removed me and all the things. And what? And yeah, but in recent years, I want to say like within the last 2 years, maybe like end of 20, was Cassidy born? Maybe end of like 2022, 2023, something like that. She did reach out and we have since rekindled and she's back my bestie. So there's that.
Can I ask a counter question or that's not allowed?
Go ahead. But that relationship, that hurt me real bad.
So because that hurt you real bad, I would like to know for the listeners as well as the audience, as well as the people in your life that experienced this, why you went on a cutoff spree and cut up people off because you ain't like the way they was moving.
Well, that's different. And that's in more recent times. And I'm a different person. I was a different person then. I'm a different person now. And
if it hurt your feelings, you're okay with hurting somebody else's feelings?
I mean, when I cut people off because they're not showing up for me in my life the way I need them to or want them to, I'm not thinking about their feelings. I'm thinking about mine in that moment. So although her doing that hurt my feelings, like when we rekindled and we talked about it, I understood, although I don't agree and I didn't agree, I understood why she made the decision that she did.
Okay. Maturity. If your soul had a soundtrack, what 3 songs would be on it? That's kind of deep. Like my soul.
Answer the question, sis.
My soul?
Girl, your soul, your heart, your mind.
Soul. I can just do my 3 favorite songs.
Go ahead and tell us why.
I'm an Afrobeats girly, real bad. I really, really love that. So I would say, what's my favorite Afrobeat song? I really don't know. Oh my God, I feel like I'm being pressured.
Girl, I don't know.
Oh my God, I'm being pressured. I'm sorry, but I'll tell y'all my gospel song in a minute. In the meantime, I'm sorry. My favorite gospel song that would definitely be on my soundtrack is
you blinking.
Bad. So bad. Okay. Gospel song. I should know this off the top of my head, but I really, really don't. Like I know the song, but not the name of it. Open the Eyes of My Heart, Jordan G. Welch. It's the gospel song.
Okay.
I was going to call it Silence the Noise in My Mind. So, yeah, same thing. Afrobeat would be Jerusalema by Master KG. Yeah. And then my other one would have to be I See You by Coco Jones.
That's your song?
I love I See You. Yeah. It's something bad. Yeah.
You don't want to... Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
That might be the one.
Let's look real small. Let's see. I don't know. I don't think it is. All right. Why? Are you vocal in bed? Yes.
Oh.
I'm vocal. I talk. I moan. I do all the things. I talk shit. All of the above.
I recently grew into that.
Talking or moaning?
Both.
Boo. Tomato. Who wants silent sex? Ew.
Don't be weird to me. Don't be weird to me. But that was like
weird.
5 years ago. I'm a different person now. When did you realize life wasn't going to play out the way you planned, and how did you adjust? Well, damn. Coming for a bitch next. Shit. Keep it on a swivel. When I had a baby without being married. Yeah, I didn't see that coming. That was not the plan. No, I'm a good Christian girl.
No, the plan was to be married before you had a kid.
The plan was to be married before I had a kid. Yes, that was the plan. But I wasn't finna like beat the doors down and get married before the kid popped out. It was never that deep. Hence I'm not, and I don't have an ex-husband.
So the marriage never happened.
And thank God, because I would have had an ex-husband. And I think an ex-husband at 30 is crazy. I think that's really wild. But maybe I would have fought a little bit more for the relationship since we married. I don't know. What ifs? Lots of what ifs. How did I adjust to being a mom? Wow. I think becoming a mom in the first place is a huge adjustment outside of becoming a mom in a relationship or catering to your significant other, and just being the woman that you want to be, or the person that you plan to be in your career, in your life, in every aspect, in your friendships. Becoming a mother is an adjustment within itself. So outside of that adjustment, maybe I'll give a different EP for that. I would say the biggest adjustment was just finding more friends. I feel like I lost a lot of friends from being the only friend with a kid. I feel like my life changed in a lot of ways. My focus changed in a lot of ways. And I think it was all beneficial. I think it was worth it. I wouldn't trade it. So
I love that for you.
Adjustments are good sometimes.
I wouldn't trade these kids for nothing in the world either, even though sometimes it'd be FDK.
The fire station be open 24 hours.
Have you ever struggled with mom guilt, and how do you handle it? Yes, I have, every day. When I pop, even though I don't want to pop.
She lying. I told y'all that girl be lying.
For real, I do. I be feeling bad when I yell at my babies. I be feeling bad when I feel like during busy season, because I do taxes. It's busy and I can't give them the time and attention that they need and want. I definitely be feeling bad. How do I handle it? I try to make up time, like on the weekend. And when I pop, I apologize, which I gotta stop. I can't pop and then say sorry, because they ain't gonna take me serious.
They don't take you serious?
They don't.
What Cassidy said?
The 1-year-old, I yelled at her. She said, "Girl, who you talking to? No, you. Don't be no, and me."
Yeah, they don't care. They don't care at all. Favorite part of your body and why? Or favorite part of someone's body and why? What's a part of a body?
Like, a body part. Like, what's your favorite part? Your ass?
No.
Your smile?
It's not. See, I was gonna go with smile, but I don't think a smile is a part.
Well, the teeth. The teeth is the.
Okay, so for me, I would have to say, yeah, my smile. So teeth, I guess that goes hand in hand. On somebody else's body, I don't know. I really, 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 really have a thing for feet. I like cute feet, but I'm not a footsie person.
Like on a male? Yeah,
please have cute feet. Okay. I want everybody to have cute feet.
Gotcha.
Like, I'm that person on Instagram that zoom in on your pictures.
So if I made an OnlyFans selling feet pic, would you subscribe?
No. I don't have a foot fetish. I just want them to look nice. Please don't try to put them in between my titties. Don't do nothing. Don't do nothing with the feet, but keep them on the ground. But yeah.
Got you. All right. So how do you prioritize self-care while parenting? Honestly, the most self-care I do is just going to the gym. It makes me feel good, and I go to the gym every day, or majority of the days. At 5 a.m. Yeah, 5 a.m., 6 a.m., whatever it is. And that's a priority for me, is going to the gym, working out. Sometimes I can't go to the gym because the kids are with me, so I got to work out in the garage, but I get it done. I work out while they sleeping.
Wow. Whew. Have you ever stayed in a relationship that you knew was beneath you?
Haven't we all?
Who made these? This is dumb. I feel like I'm not too much. Let me choose my words carefully here.
Choose wisely.
I feel like I have been in a few relationships and stayed in a few relationships that were definitely beneath me. And I honestly think it's because of what the relationship provided. Like, y'all be talking y'all shit about these toxic ass relationships, about these people that don't bring nothing to the table. But baby, the energy, the love, the aura, the existence, the drinking of your bath water is always present. And I think that's what kept me there.
That's what keeps you in the toxic relationship?
Yeah.
You like toxicity real bad.
No, I don't.
Not no more?
Not no more. I'm a new person.
What's one thing you swore you'd never do as a mom that you're doing right now?
You're getting all the mommy questions. These people want you to be a mother.
Popping. I said I wasn't gonna hit my kids, and I really don't. I be flicking, but it's still a pop. I mean, it's still a hit.
I didn't say I wasn't gonna do nothing.
Oh, I know.
Everything is on the table.
Anything goes.
Did becoming a mom make you feel powerful or did it wreck your sense of self, or both?
Ooh.
I don't think it made me feel powerful at all. I think it was quite the opposite. I think I felt more so weak. I felt like drained, really, really drained. And I'm not here to tell anybody, I'm so sorry before I go into this, that having a child is a bad thing, because it's not. I absolutely adore my son, and I'm so happy that I have him, and I'm so happy that he's here, and I'm so happy to be his mama, okay? But what a lot of people don't talk about is the growing pains of being a mom, the downside of being a mom. And I feel like being drained was definitely one of the biggest feelings that I felt. Like I just felt so defeated. Like instantly when I had him, I felt like, oh my God, I'm having a kid for the rest of my life. Because yeah, rest of your life.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have the career I want. I don't make the amount of money I want. I don't have the car I want. Like I didn't feel like I was able to provide all the things I thought that I would provide to my kid when I decided to have one. So yeah, I felt weak. I felt insufficient, not enough, insufficient funds, negative balance in my bank account is how I felt. So I felt like I've been competing with myself to be better and better and better and better to get to a place to where I feel like, okay, this is what makes you a good mom, if that makes sense. Although there's no blueprint to being a good mom.
It really is.
What was the second part? Wreck your sense of self. I did lose myself. I lost myself for a little minute, but she was found. She was found, y'all. I had to go through a little phase in life where I realized, because if you knew me in my younger times, you knew I don't do shit. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't go to clubs. I don't do. I don't do nothing. So I realized, in that moment where, wow, I really haven't experienced anything in life. I should start doing this stuff. And yeah.
And then you got butt wild.
Yep. Yep. Bobby's ones and twos. I was outside.
Oh, okay. So I didn't think we was gonna bring this up. Okay. What's the story behind the rebranded name? So if you listen to the trailer,
I didn't see that coming.
Right. If you listen to the trailer, you will get the drop on why the name is the name. So go back and listen to EP1/trailer/ I don't really know what it is. But go back and listen to that and you'll get the reason behind the name. Now, the rebrand part comes from this is not our first rodeo. This is not our first rodeo. We took a stab at this podcast situation before, and 3 became 2, and that's all I'm gonna say. Go listen to the trailer to get the reason for the name.
All right, leave it at that. Can you truly have it all? Love, freedom, pleasure, peace, or do we have to pick? I think you gotta pick.
You want me to chime in?
Yeah,
I disagree. It was a group
discussion.
I disagree. What is it?
Love, freedom, pleasure, and peace.
Absolutely. I feel like you can have it all. I feel like it just takes for you to have the right partner and the right friends, the right people in your life, and you can have it all.
I disagree.
You want to elaborate on why you disagree?
I just don't think it's possible. Like, I feel like
you have to sacrifice
love
something.
And peace, sure. I can see those two together. Is that, yeah. Love and peace, I can see those two together. Love doesn't always come with pleasure, and not saying pleasure in a sexual way, but like pleasure, just you being pleasured, period. Rather, that's anything. Like, I don't feel like one person can hit all marks. I don't feel like you
but
can.
But that's why I said people.
Everything.
Like, you can get all of those. It doesn't say in a relationship or one person. It says, can you have all of these things simultaneously? Essentially, is how I'm receiving. So
you're receiving it as somebody can be your love, somebody can be your pleasure, somebody can be your peace, somebody can be your freedom.
No, I'm receiving it as I can feel freedom in life while being in love, while being receiving pleasure from that person, and being at peace in life. Period.
Disagree.
Agree to disagree. It is what it is.
Next caller.
Let's see.
Ooh, we're almost done.
3 things that instantly turn you off: bad hygiene, inconsistency, and not saying true to your word. Turn me off real bad. Say what you mean and mean what you say.
All right. Favorite sex toy? Are you open to using toys with your partner or you'd prefer to use it on yourself? I presently don't have a favorite sex toy, guys. I have not um dabbled in the sex toy land in a minute, but I am completely open with using sex toys with my partner if that's what my partner would like to introduce, or if I decide to introduce it that day. Cool. But yeah, Chanel, I feel like it's more of a you question.
What is it? I'm with all the shits. I'm with sex toys by myself, with my partner, group effort. I'm with all of it. The more
Group effort.
the more we do sexually, the better. The
You
more
do
we
orgies?
explore. I haven't had an orgy, but
I thought you were going to say I haven't had an orgy in so long.
An orgy is what? No, an orgy is what? More than 3 people?
Yeah.
Nah, I've had a threesome.
Oh.
It could have been an orgy if some other people that were there were down, but they wasn't with the shits.
Oh, they were scared. They scared.
They scared. What has your child taught you that therapy couldn't? Patience.
Mine still ain't teach me that. That's a good lesson. I'm glad yours taught you that.
Patience. I mean, it was a lesson that was presented that I need to have, and I pray for it daily. And therapy wasn't gonna help me with that.
All right.
Or maybe if my therapist gave me some like tools, like practice this. But yeah, I would definitely say patience.
Friendship/relationship green flags. Understanding me. Y'all, I'm a lot.
Girl, a lot is an understatement, but
I'm a
continue.
lot. Understanding me at my high, understanding me at my low, understanding when I say I'm cool and the shit is not cool, the shit is hotter than fish grease.
So you want people to read minds?
No, I just want you to know me. Know me.
Sound like you want people to read minds.
No.
That's what it's giving. Read minds. Read my mind.
Understand me. Be supportive. Be a fucking friend.
Here we go. Friendship/relationship red flags.
Wanting you to read minds.
Yes, wanting you to read minds is a red flag. Because baby, I am not Miss Cleo. I do not read minds.
I don't feel like you're always transparent about your feelings. I don't feel like you always come
First of all, this is my question. Red flags. I'll continue. Not seeking to understand. I feel like we won't always understand everybody's perspective and what they're, how people move, but at least have the desire to want to understand. Even if you never get there, just having the desire to want to understand is, not having the desire to want not to understand is a red flag for me. Obviously lying, lack of reciprocation, leeches, like, what is it? What is the, like, not a symbiotic relationship? What is it? Like a parasitic relationship. Like if you just take and you never give, I can't do that.
It's better with pineapple juice.
Oh, you like that one better?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I can agree to that.
Yeah, those are the top red flags that come to mind.
All right. Are you the cut them off type or the talk it out type?
Perfect question for you. Go ahead.
I am the cut it off type. I feel as though if you are weird to me, there is nothing further to discuss. You know what you did when you did what you did. I know what you did when you did what you did. We all know the dids. What is there to fucking talk about?
Okay, I'm shaking my head just because sometimes you be like, they did something weird to you and they did absolute, like, it be the
example. Put it on the floor.
You take it from here to
put
here
it on
and
the
it don't
floor.
even be that. It don't
put
even
it on
be
the floor.
That, no, it don't even be all that you be making it. It be like, girl, it is not. Oops, excuse me. Oop, did I pick that up? It do not even be all that you be making it out to be. It be like, okay, girl, calm down. Like,
how you gonna tell me how to feel? That's a friendship red flag.
Let's take a beat, because sometimes we're irrational and you need friends to be like, hold on, sis, let's bring it back down, reel it back in.
I don't like people being weird to me because I don't be weird to people.
Pour it.
Oh, not be pouring.
What's a short-term goal you're working on now? Getting a job.
Please give us another short-term goal.
A short-term goal I'm working on right now is just developing my skill set and everything that I do as far as like accounting, bookkeeping, just trying to acquire as much skills and knowledge as I can so I can apply that to my business and help my people out.
The people. Most overrated sex position, doggy style.
Yep.
That
And
shit hurt my motherfucking back so bad. Please. Maybe I got.
Why does it hurt your back?
Because it's the art. You got to arch, and then it'd be the weight of the person just on, and then they just be friend, it hurt.
Maybe I don't do it right. Because all that you just said is not something that
I'll show you off camera. Mm-hmm. The people don't need to know what I be doing in my bedroom.
Child, do you ever feel like you're faking it as a mom?
Damn.
It's something in my eye.
Double homicide.
Eyelash. Nah, I don't fake shit. Baby, I do not have it all together.
Period, Pooh. What would people be shocked to know about you? I don't know, baby. I'm an open book. I put it on the floor. Everybody know everything about me. That's Googleable.
It's what?
Googleable.
Googleable. Girl.
You got to take the extra.
Pass me
but no, I don't think people would be shocked to find out anything about me.
I think people that think they know you and then come listen or watch might learn some shit that they didn't know. Like, what about your coworkers? Like, what if they stumbled upon this? You don't think they'll learn something like, wow, I really didn't know she was that way?
Maybe.
Shit, mine would. How do you balance romantic love and self-love? I don't. I'm trying to figure it out in therapy right now, to be honest.
All right.
I'm a lover girl, and I don't have necessarily like a wise mind, meaning like I have a good balance between like logic and emotions. I'm very much emotional led. And sometimes that leads me to make not the best decisions, like make decisions that are not in line with self-love.
Okay.
I'm working on it.
3 must-haves in your motherfucking purse. All right, y'all. I got an ID in my purse. That's very important. 1 card. Keep a card, because sometimes people don't have Apple Pay because they're not grown adults. Like Walmart, they're not grown adults.
Very childish.
And most importantly, an Imodium. Keep an Imodium in case the shit's on the shat.
I don't understand. Don't that make you go poop?
No, Imodium stops you from pooping. It's an anti-diarrheal.
Also, but it's an anti-diarrhea, so it stops you from diarrhea. What if you don't got diarrhea?
It'll still stop you, shit. It's gonna do its damn job. Take it when you go on trips. That's important. Especially when you're eating food in another country. Ugh. The stomachs just start rebelling.
So long story short, keep an Imodium on you.
Keep an Imodium.
Got you. All right. What does peace look like in your life right now?
Not talking to Keandra.
Who don't talk to you? Girl, you lie so bad. Stop lying. Stop lying on Beyonce internet, okay?
I don't even like Beyonce.
It's still her internet, child. Whether you like her or not, you is on her internet. Peace right now looks like my day going as planned. Because when it don't go as planned, I be anxious. I be out of whack. So waking up, going to the gym, tending to my kids, getting all things done that need to get done as I plan to get them done. Other than that, working on it. More peace. More peace is definitely needed right now.
More peace. Spit or swallow?
Ooh, that should have been a question for me, baby.
And I mean, you can have it. I'll do the last one. Have fun.
Oh, that's not the last one?
Nope, this is the last one.
Oh, that's probably the repeat.
No, it's not. I already took it out.
Oh. Wait.
No, you were so excited, bitch.
Wait, no. I took the question wrong.
No, you were so excited.
Oh. It depends.
Swallow.
It depends. What are we talking?
Have you ever been swallowed? Just swallowed up?
Please. All right, so it depends. Oh, gosh. I read the room wrong. Spit in
Just
my
go
mouth.
ahead and answer the question that you want to answer.
Spit in my mouth and I'll swallow you up.
Oh.
Period.
She nasty, y'all. She was never this nasty before. Camera or no camera? I just don't know what this is in regards to. But
we're gonna go with sex.
Camera. I love a good show.
Oh, so we got some sex tapes?
Yeah, I got a lot of sex tapes.
Wow, I have 0.
Oh, that's so sad. You should make one.
Yeah, when I get somebody to make one with.
Yeah, you should make one. Those are nice. I don't look at them again.
Does it like intensify in the moment, like
in
the sexual
moment,
act?
Like I feel like a porn star.
So it makes you get real nasty.
Yeah. Like you gotta up the scope.
Got you. I can see that. I can see me like, oh, it's a camera on. Like,
yes,
you like when you do it in the mirror. It's like, oh, you looking like, oh,
yes.
so now I gotta turn this shit up. Now I gotta turn this shit up.
You gotta get the people what they looking for.
Okay, I could get into that. Okay, I'm gonna have to try that out though. I gotta find somebody to do it, but
okay. Yeah. Stay tuned, y'all.
Yeah. All right, so that was the questions. I never seen any of them. Did you see any of them?
But they're really good questions.
They were really good questions. So shout out to our question submitter. We love you real bad, fine ass.
Not the fine ass.
She know who she is with her fine ass.
For the viewers that don't know, Chanel gay a little bit.
Yeah. Real bad. Real bad. And she real fine. So that was fun. You think that they learned?
Yeah, I think so. I think they learned a lot about us. You were very vulnerable. I'm proud of you.
Girl, that one vulnerable question.
Yeah, she wants a hug. Oh my God.
But I feel like as we go on, there'll be more like get into like our personalities. I mean, you can kind of tell a little bit like clearly you have no filter, you're off the chain. I'm more reserved, quiet, whatever. Introvert, extrovert.
When the camera's on, yeah.
Anyways, but as time goes, obviously they'll be more revealed and yeah.
Stay tuned.
So what we get into next?
Dear sis, the beautiful advice column.
All right, so tell the people, what is Dear Sis?
We already did. Look, my friend been telling y'all all these details that we talked about in my trailer. And quite frankly, y'all need to go watch the trailer. If you didn't watch the trailer, I should have said this in the beginning of the EP when you said it the first time. But yeah, if you didn't watch the trailer, you need to go watch the trailer. Anyways,
if you can call it
Dear Sis is a anonymous story or question or submission. Anything anonymous that we receive. And we just provide our 2 cents. We are not, under any circumstance, licensed therapists, psychologists, but I will call a well check on you if you submit something and say you're going to commit suicide. I will call the people on you. So send it to Chanel DMs. Don't send it to me.
Girl, I'm finna call too. You ain't finna be offering yourself on my watch.
I will call the people. So don't submit nothing like that, okay? Keep the submissions suicide free, okay? Oh, and if you planning a homicide, please don't get me called down to the detectives because, listen.
I don't know nothing. I ain't seen nothing. I ain't heard nothing.
And I'm the opposite. I know everything. Anything for me to get up out of here, baby, because I can't stay here no longer. I am not listen, I have learned within this last 7 months, I am not the person to play with the police. So don't tell me nothing you don't want the people to know. Because, yeah, I'm going to pull up the receipts, the screenshots, and all. Okay? Anyway.
Baby, I'm taking that shit to the grave. Just get off my motherfucking doorstep. Been there, done that. All right, get into it. What we got?
Dear sis, I've been dating my supervisor for a little minute now. We started dating a little after I started working there. We keep things extremely low key in the office. No one would ever know what we have going on. We are now considering a relationship, but I worry it won't last. Is it possible for this relationship to last, or should we maintain our situationship because it's safe?
You want my thoughts?
Yeah, go ahead.
My thoughts is if you already worried it won't last, keep it as is. Why take it to another level if you already are putting out into the atmosphere that it's not going to last? Why set yourself up for failure?
So you've never doubted a situation and it came out to be the best situation ever?
Nah. No, like any situation, relationship I've been in, it was because like I was confident. Okay.
You saw the look because now you still lying.
No. I'm for real. I'm trying to think like anybody that I've dated or been with, like before we made that step, it was because I was confident or I felt good about it. But I have been in situations where I know or I believe in my heart of hearts it won't last, but I still want it because it feels good. But the moral of the story is, if you feel like it won't last, don't take it to the next level, because all you're doing is setting yourself up for heartbreak.
Okay, but what about the overthinkers that overthink things and you were worried about nothing? Because I feel like
I'm an overthinker, so
reading this, if the only obstacle in the relationship is the fact that he's your supervisor, then what the fuck are we talking about? Transfer to a different department.
Heard. If that is the only reason that you feel like it won't last, I do agree with that. And why won't it last? Because they're your supervisor. Is it because there's like a company policy where you can't date? Is it because people will start looking at y'all differently or judging? Is it because all the bitches at the workhouse like him and it's gonna just be drama messy? Like,
what's the reasons? I feel like there's so many. I feel like, yeah, we need to dive deeper into
we need
this
more context
to figure out exactly. Because if that's the only reason is just because he's my boss. He was your boss when you fucked him the first time, so he's still gonna be your boss when you fuck him again. Like, that's not gonna change anything. If he's the man of your dreams, absolutely checks every single box, or even woman of your dreams, because you said supervisor. You didn't say no gender. Woman of your dreams, man of your dreams, checks every single box there is. I'm not giving that up just because I'm your employee.
But what if it presents like a messy environment or uncomfortable situation? Because I just feel like naturally when you get into a relationship, there are like expectations that come about. Even though you really shouldn't expect shit from nobody, there are expectations that come about when you get into a relationship. So what if you start thinking like he should clock you in when you running late or something like that? Like, it's just so many things that could go wrong with it. And I'm standing 10 toes down on if you already feel like it won't last. Now, I do agree with you. If you just feel like it won't last because that's your supervisor, everything else is peaches and cream, then sure, go for it. But if there's other things that are going to come about because you guys get into a relationship or the dynamic would change, you're already worried about that, I would take a second. I'll pause before I make that decision. But like you said, I'm also an overthinker as well. Well, I am an overthinker, so I be thinking the worst, the best, the ugly, the cute, all in between. So
I think most importantly, I would like to have a conversation. Like, let's really talk about what, like you said, the boundaries. What are the boundaries in this relationship? What does the relationship look like in work and out of work? What are the different things that I need to respect? What are the different things that you need to respect? Like, what does that look like for us? And have just a thorough conversation about it. Discuss all of your worries, like put it on the floor. Like, it's okay to be vulnerable in your relationship. It's okay to be vulnerable in your relationship. That was a word. Not for you, but
I was about to say, because I'm very vulnerable.
No one said that, but I wasn't talking about you, so I'm gonna let you slide. But yeah, it's okay to have those tough conversations. It's okay to grow from those conversations and just learn what works for y'all and what makes each other happy. So that's what I would say. Don't Chanel say keep fucking them and that's it. And I just don't think that the man of my dreams, woman of my dreams, should be a fuck
now
buddy.
We're adding facts that aren't there. It didn't say nothing about woman, man of dreams. It just said,
well, I did
supervisor.
Know the gender.
No, I'm saying, I'm not talking about the gender. I'm just saying, like, we don't know if it's the person that they dreams. So just in regards to if they already feel like it won't last, if you're enjoying things as they are now and y'all can keep it there, like feelings wise, then keep it there. Don't take it further if you already feel like it won't last. Now, if you know that you want something more and that is not in alignment with what you want, then chop that shit off. I mean, I'm just speaking from my own perspective because, baby, me and feelings don't go well together.
I don't know. For me, I feel like it's different. Like, I wouldn't even get to a place of relationship feelings if you're just a fuck buddy. Like, there's no reason to be there.
So this wouldn't even be a question for you.
It would not be a question for me. But my advice would be to have a vulnerable and thorough conversation
on what it would look like if we move forward in that direction.
Yeah,
I think that's mature.
Although
I think that's
you shouldn't have caught feelings in the first place. Stupid.
I mean, but can you really help if you catch feelings?
Yes.
I don't believe that. That's another topic for another day. So let's get into it.
Anyways, we hope that answers your question.
Yeah.
If you feel the need to provide us with more details,
more context,
we'll give you a new response. But as of now, that's our responses. Just for me, have a good conversation and really think it through.
I can agree with that.
Okay, we can agree.
But also, if you feel like it won't last and you don't think that's the person in your dreams, then just keep fucking.
Okay.
All right. So, last but not least, we're gonna get into champagne showers.
Booyaka, booyaka, that's how you say it.
Booyaka, booyaka. Yes.
Okay, what you celebrating this week?
And again, for those of y'all who don't know, we're only gonna give y'all the tea so many times, so please go watch
the trailer.
Champagne showers is when we just acknowledge like small wins that we had, or a win period. Just, it could be small, it could be big, it could be in between. Just acknowledge something great that happened to us in our life that we can celebrate, so we can always be mindful of practicing gratitude.
So what are you celebrating this week?
What are you celebrating this week?
I did a take a shot moment. I'm done for today. Today drains me.
Girl. Okay, so I would say for me, my champagne shower moment situation this week. I had 2 interviews today. So I will say that was a moment. That was something to celebrate.
Especially in this economy.
Especially in this economy. I got 2 interviews, 2 different companies in this economy. Yeah. And so I'm definitely grateful for that, and I'm hopeful and praying that something comes from one of those interviews.
All right.
Cheers to that. Clink, 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 clink. No, we need a champagne glass. It's an imaginary. Clink, 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 clink. Peeky up.
Anyways, y'all, it's been so much fun doing this first EP with y'all. It really has. This was nice.
Is this the first EP, or was the trailer the first?
No.
EP? All right. It's been real. Definitely tune in, like, share, subscribe. Apple, YouTube, Spotify. If we're not somewhere where you prefer to be, let us know, and we'll see about getting there. Tune in next week.
Bye, y'all.